Hi, Gemini. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Moon Jasper Jam. And if you're visiting me from my Facebook pages, welcome to my pages. Again, it's also called Moon Jasper Jam. Hope everybody's doing well. Today I'm going to do Happy New Year. So today I'm going to do a New Year reading for you, but it's going to be, my intentions are going to be for January, February 2021. And it is going to be timeless because not everybody goes through the experiences at the same time. I also do numerology. I do moon readings. You guys, from your last reading that I put up, I calculated the length of time, and I'm going to do a numerology reading for you. I'll start with that. I'm also going to do a love in general with the tarot, and I am going to pull a moon card out for you. I might take some pauses in between, but I'll come right back to you. So I'm asking Holy Spirit energies of love and light only to bring forth messages for the collective, the zodiac sign of Gemini. How are you? Hope everything is well. So now for your numerology, I just want to say it's 1742. That was your numbers for the last reading I did, your length. So I'm going to give you a reading on that. 17 represents healing. It represents after going through some unstable situations, after a tower moment, and kind of like, you just kind of gave up because maybe you tried, maybe you saw it coming, maybe you didn't, but you finally just gave up and you kind of said, I have to let it go. But the only thing that comes after that is to heal. So you bear yourself, your heart, your mind, your body, and soul. Here we also do readings for your soul's growth as well, and not only soul's growth, but the growth in this world, in anything that you do, in your direction, whether it's yourself, in love, family, friends, and just in general, career. So 17, you take the two and you add it together, it's 8, and 8 represents strength. It represents having to take your time and slow everything down because you're intelligent and you always get your information. Sometimes, if too much information comes in, it can be a little confusing. So you take your time out and you go within and you discuss and you research and you figure out all that there is to know about someone, a person, a place, or a thing before you could come to your conclusion and your decision on how you should proceed with it, perceive it, and understand it. So that's having the strength to do it and knowing that it takes time. Healing is taking time. So 42, okay, so we have 4, which is a celebration, and 2, which is, again, you have 2, and now you have 4. So you could be like celebration in general because of the new year, which is true. It could be a wedding or upping a level both in the earth and in the spirit realms. Your soul is growth. 42 equals a 6, so that's also a victory. So that's good. So you're having a victory over many victories in life and in the other world and in between. So that's really good. So you have healing and you're having a success over that victory, which is really nice. So let me count them all together. It's a 14. So 14 is the beautiful temperance angel that looks upon you and helps you to go within and decide with patience and time to take two careful ideas, two careful blends of the heart and the mind and the soul. It says two, but I always add in not just the careful blend of the heart and the mind, but it's also of the soul and what's good for you. So when you take 14, that's what she or he, angel, represents, that you have a guide, you're being guided spiritually, and you're going within, and you're really maturing in a lot of different ways. So you're on the right path. Um, Also, if you add on four and one for 14, it's a 5. So 5 means that you did go through, or maybe could be past, present, or future, depending on everybody's different. So it's as you went through challenges, competition, ego, um, just fighting or not, not cooperating, whether it was you or others or trying to get your point across. But now you're going to be able to do that very clearly. So that's your numerology. Now for the moon, you guys had a big hand in ending out the new year. It was just in Gemini and it ended in Cancerian. But if you combine the two, Gemini, air, and Cancerian, heart and emotions, that's exactly that angel. You combine your mind and your heart and your emotions, and finally your soul blends, and you come up with a beautiful solution for you and for everybody that you love, and to do everything with truth and kindness and love. And also, knowing that you have a big, strong energy that is moving into the new year. So you could be an advocate and a mentor for others who are also having a hard time with clear vision and not sure which direction to take because of all the things in the world or all the things that are going on, even personally. So, with that in mind, I'm not pulling out that moon card now. I'm going to do your general and love reading. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Beautiful Gemini. Oh, so far I'm shuffling and I see a lot of stability coming through. There was a heartbreak. This represents you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you possibly. But look, it's stable now. This is a gift from above. It's having a new growth, a new stability in Earth. Anything in Earth, anything that's tangible, anything that's practical, anything that's makes you feel good and secure and safe in all that you do. But it's also a gift. It's a gift of a relationship. It's a gift of a home, inheritance, just anything that somebody could give to you or you could give to others or receive. Having justice over that could represent a Libra, but it's representing maybe somebody wasn't feeling satisfied or justice in a situation. But it all will play itself out, and it's a good outcome for that. See? Okay, a couple more. Somebody felt like something was dead. Someone was backstabbed, thought it wasn't going to go any further. There was a lot of control issues going on. Could be any fixed sign, but this could be an Aries. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it's somebody who's trying to be stable and do things traditionally, going out of your way to maybe not be. There's you rushing in with the news information. Maybe this is an older person or a younger person, but wanting to clearly communicate in collaboration with others, building for a strong foundation, because that's like a father image, and this is like a church too. This is like working together, but to let go of some of the control, and sometimes okay to not be so traditional, to go outside the circle. That's what I was going to say, and to be able to take your own ideas, and when you bring them forth, whether you're moving forward on your own or you're moving forward with others in collaboration, you're going to be able to build for a stronger foundation. You know what works in the past. It's okay to try new things. Healing, there you go. What I said, 17. Beautiful. The star bearing your heart, mind, and your soul. Really, so pretty. There's that star that we're all talking about. Follow that beautiful bright star. That star that was shining down upon us that happened over 800 years. Jupiter and Saturn that came together, and all the other stars, and meteor showers, and the moon. It's all beautiful. Everything is healing and experience, even if it hurts sometimes. This is where I'm going to stop. Okay, energies of love and light for the collective for Gemini. Beautiful Gemini. Here we go. General and love. Okay, so here we go. Here's your commitment. It could have been a Taurus, but it could have been a marriage or relationship, but somebody was juggling. Maybe it was too much on your plate or their plate, and maybe they weren't putting enough time and effort into it. Maybe somebody was hurt because there was more than one. So somebody had two. Somebody had two options, possibly, or even more, possibly. But you have to heal, and you have to be able to find that one person that you're going to be able to say, this is just me and you, not, me and you and someone else from the Three of Pentacles that came out before. But it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Again, Taurus, healing is still there. Angel, what's in the root of this for you? Look, you came out, the lovers. I love when the cards come out when I do the individual zodiac signs. This is you in your purest form. Two. That's how it goes. Great with others too, but always seeking out that one in particular soulmate, somebody you knew in this lifetime and you feel like you've known them forever, probably because it's a soulmate and they come back. This could be in love, this could be people in general or a person. This is having a second chance. Someone was judged, but when you go into your heart and soul and you see the truth, don't be fooled and don't fall into traps of repeated behavior for you or for them or anybody. But you have a second chance, a higher calling. It's saying if you're in a relationship and there's more than one, you or them, drop it because you're going to have a higher calling relationship. This is you pure with the one you love, bearing your heart and soul, also naked, possibly. Marriage, upping of the level. That's so beautiful. Love that. And in the back, you have the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But anyway, this person is very traditional, grounded and rooted, believes in the institution of marriage and family. This person took that one coin that was gifted to you. Look, now they have two, and had more and more and more. Now, if this is a person who didn't mature, they could be juggling lots of different people and places and things and relationships, not being loyal. But normally, this person's very loyal. But if it's your soulmate, it's going to happen. Okay, so some of you have already gotten engaged, up the level in a relationship, more committed, just thinking it wasn't going anywhere because before earlier, the Knight of Pentacles showed it's very slow, almost not moving, but now it's being revived. Okay, that's really nice. Moving to your past here, having the happiest card in the deck. Look, celebration. Celebration. That is beautiful. This is being true to yourself, true to your light self, fun, playful, entertaining, entertainment, and being with people that you feel like you could just be young at heart and just enjoying each day in the moment. Okay. Staying out of your thoughts, and every thought that comes in should be positive. If this is a celebration because it's the new year, it's also weddings and coming together of people that really matter to you. Also, if this was just pure love, it could be third person, but it's okay because you're being enlightened about that and you know who you're the most playful with and the most yourself with. To the future of this for you. This is being enlightened also and hearing that wake up call. Here's that. Oh, you have two. The Knight of Pentacles came out. I just mentioned him to you. Slowest knight in the deck. You felt it wasn't going anywhere. Maybe some of you, here's the Queen of Wands, very frustrated, wanting to get out there, wanting to say, come on, let's go with this. Come on, I'm waiting. Let's go. What's taking you so long? Maybe you're just putting your intentions out, some of you. Some of you have already been with this person, but it feels like, come on, let's go. And this is somebody who is a soulmate from your past. It does make you feel like you did as your natural self. Two young souls, no matter the age, that each other has each other's back. This is very solid and stable, even though sometimes it feels slow or it's moving slowly. It's very solid and stable. You could also be remembering your stability and somebody who made you really happy. This Queen of Wands right here saying, don't be afraid to go out and get what you want, but to do it with love and compassion. Take your time, because through time is what you build strong foundations. Anything that goes fast may not last. So that's the future of that. Now your advice here. Okay, your advice is if somebody wasn't giving fairly, then that needs to be maybe someone was backstabbed by their soulmate. They didn't think this would happen, or one of them. Even if it's not love, if this is just people that were in your group, this person right here should be giving fairly. This is a loan, this is cooperation. When someone's up here, they help others here. Sometimes you're here and sometimes you're here and you need help, or they need help. So you help each other to build a stronger foundation, just like I said. But if it's love, it could be you have to drop something. Someone's got to drop someone because you got to put all of yourself into the one. Somebody's up and worried. Somebody's in their head. These people were once collaborating together, and now maybe a third party came in and was trying to break that up. See, because it's one here now. One. Where's your soulmate? Okay. Somebody took off possibly, or maybe this is you saying no more. Because, we need to communicate clearly. We have to do things more fair. One can't just do it and the other not. It's a give and take. And sometimes if someone's less than, then that other person steps it up, and vice versa. You help each other through healing and growth. Because if you're up late at night, then something's not fair. Something's not right. Don't worry too much. Let go of what's out of your control. Let go of what's not good for you, and take each one of those ideas and thoughts and put them into practical solutions during the days and times that you can, and just make a list if you need to. So, who's coming towards you here in love? Moving forward, even though before it looked like it wasn't going to take off, it did. But it's picking that direction. Okay, here you are. This is the King of Swords. This represents you, whether it's a male or female, but it's representing getting the truth to the fact of the matter. Okay, severing ties on anybody who is hurtful, backstabbing, once was on your team and now no longer is, and that's okay because people do grow apart. But if you're meant to come back together for a common cause, a beautiful one, then you will. Otherwise, you have to separate ties for a while to move forward. But this is could be a Cancerian, a Cancer, but it's also just moving forward and knowing your direction, being guided from above, not even having to think about it. Okay, one more for who's coming towards you. Look, the Two of Cups. You have them both now. You came out, and here, this is working. It's like a new contract. It's like starting over. It's that second chance that you're getting. Death. Okay, you're going through a transformation, losing people, places, and things, or at least you think you are. It's on your mind. Give it some time to heal. Healing takes time for everybody. Different times for everybody. Not to worry about it. Things will work itself out. This is being your true self, emotionally fulfilled after communicating and knowing that each person here has each other's back. Okay, because you're on the same team. Remember that. And if you can't trust someone, then that's probably not the right person for you in the same way. They need to trust you. They need to know that we're moving forward with love and compassion, clarity, fun, not taking on too much and making it stressful, but to move forward with confidence, which is really nice. This could be a Scorpio or an Aries, but it's you going through a transition or someone. Possible outcome for you in these general love messages. See, you want it to come out. And look, the wheel is turning, taking a chance. Take a chance, get more information like you always do. Get all the information, the facts, communicate logically. The way to get to your heart is through your head. Prove it. Prove it. Actions. Actions should speak, and so should your thoughts. So actions, they say actions speak louder than words, but at this case, I'm saying, you know, let your words be your actions. Okay? This is karma. This is karmic wheel going round and round. Everything, all of your experiences, whether it's good or not good or boring or whatever it is, emotionally for you, is meant to happen. It's to help your soul's growth. It's to help your relationships and to help you in love. To know that something faded is there for you. And look, you're manifesting it. You have all the tools, put out good intentions. Always say good to others and for others and about others. If you have anything to say, you say it to them in quiet and do it nicely so you can help them. Because this is the world. This is expansion. This is unlimited possibilities for the new year, for you, for the collective. Hermit, taking some time out to reflect before you move forward and having intuitive intuition. But this is also could be connected to somebody spiritually, psychically and in the mind, of being on somebody's mind. Somebody's exhausted or wounded. The wounded warrior because they felt really trapped. That's you, but not anymore. Because now, no more tricks, no more lies, no more backstabs. You were enlightened. You were able to see things in a different perspective. This could be a Pisces, but you were able to. And that's what made you move forward with confidence. One more possible outcome here. Where's my Queen of Swords? I got kings representing both. Look, the angel came out 14 for you, like the numerology. There she is, or he, blending a perfect mind, body, and soul. Water for emotions, the enlightenment for the soul and the mind being practical. Keep focusing on what's important to you because this is abundance. This is hard work, developing your craft. Here you did get your gift from above. That's a brand new, solid, stable offer. This is anything, and that's solid and stable for you. It could be money, a home, a car, a date, and upping a level in spirit. But really, you're going to see the difference on earth. And this is also a solid relationship. This, racing in, racing out with a new passion idea, yeah, that's exciting. But make sure when they're offering it, they're not unstable. Because this could represent fire. So it'll be Aries, Leo, or Sag. But it's also somebody just racing in that's not stable. But you're going to continue to focus and move forward because you're being guided here all the way. You're being guided. You have the angel, that's you. This is you focusing on what's really important, or someone is focusing on you, and they're really, really wanting to be a part of your life. And this is moving forward with confidence, intuitively. And here, this is you again. Air, moving to calmer waters. Make sure they always say when everybody in the boat's rowing and they're not putting holes in it. But this is moving to calmer waters in your mind first. Information in your mind, body, and soul, which is really nice. The King of Wands, Seven of Wands. Somebody wasn't interested before, some of you. Somebody was a little defensive because of this action they have taken. So now you're moving to calmer waters. But the King of Wands is very passionate. Okay, he's worked so hard to get where he wanted to get. And now he could just sit there. He could do all the work, he doesn't have to. So you're moving to calmer waters in all your areas of life here. Soulmate, from the past, being enlightened, having a second chance, putting your worries to the side, and being divinely guided, which is really beautiful. This is you. That could represent Sagittarius, but it represents somebody who's patient and knowing through time they're going to come up with the perfect solution because they've considered everything, all of their options. That's experience, whether it's you or someone else. Having options, if you're the correct option, you can't take it away. It'll be there for you. Some relationships and soulmates are challenging because they may already be in a third party. Maybe sometimes you can't always be with your soulmate, but you do feel the connection when you're with them and you wish them well in the long run. But I feel like you are moving towards a happier situation in love and in general. I'm going to take a break and come back and do your moon reading in a minute. I'm back, Gemini. Okay, so I'm going to just do a quick moon reading for you. I gave you a little rundown earlier that you were part of this transition moon phase. Okay. Okay. Let's shuffle them up real quick. See a lot of healing for you guys. And getting your heart and your mind and your soul involved in your decisions and choices, which is really nice. Using your heart a little bit more, even though hearts can hurt. It's the highest vibration of love. So it's nice. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. That's it. What is this here now? Okay, money. Let's ask love and light, universe, energy, Holy Spirit. One card for Gemini. I always have more than one, but hopefully only one comes out because I take the bottom and the middle as well. So let's see, these aren't sticking as much as they used to. I've been using them. Gemini. No matter which card comes out, it's a message for you, for the collective, even if it has nothing to do with the moon and your sign, Gemini. Oh, almost. I let them fall out. Come on. It's coming. 1 minute. Oh, there it is. Let's see what it is. Work through your fears. This is the new moon in Scorpio. It's not really the new moon in Scorpio, but really today it's heading into Leo. But this is the new moon in Scorpio, so I like it. You know, Scorpio to me is very mysterious, and I mean, if you could really read them if you wanted to, because they don't show their feelings, but they're poker face. Things are going on behind the scenes there. So anything that you were worried or fearing, it's gonna all clear up, which is nice. On the bottom, you have it's a win-win outcome. This forecast, and that's a full moon in Libra, which is really nice. And then this one in the middle is the South Node. It says, don't let your past hold you back. And there it is. I am going to read a little bit of it out of the book for you today, but I'm going to put you on pause again real quick. I'm going to do the one for Scorpio because that's the one that came out for you. So let me just look it up and I'll be right back again. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to do a quick read for you for the one card that came out for you, the new moon in Scorpio. Here it is. I'm just going to read that for you. Work through your fears. This card suggests a rebirth, which came out on your card. You'll see me talking in between this. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes. You did get judgment having second chances, which is nice. As the birth, death, and rebirth, that's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark, which was the moon and other things, but remember you're being enlightened. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns. I like Pegasus better. But it will be deep and transforming. That's probably because you guys are really letting your heart come out and not just getting your information and staying light. You're digging a little deeper and you're showing emotion, which is really beautiful. You guys are always fun and playful and light. Stay light and in the present moment. But it's nice to let your heart shine as well. This card also suggests, and that's me talking, of course, that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. So you did have some magic cards come out today. The High Priestess, the Magician. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. That's nice. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, maybe it was that Knight of Pentacles, didn't think it was going anywhere. An emotional, intense intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. Isn't that weird how I just said that? I said that for you. Combining everything, always mind, body, and soul. Because it's good to do the mind, but then you got to consider the heart, and the soul and everything all as a whole for growth in all areas. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about it. What's coming your way? Have some sexy time. Time to let go of the grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy. Well, I'm not saying you. This is the book reading now. There's no jealousy. This is just saying put out your own intentions and make them beautiful and real. Stop being obsessive. Okay, well maybe that's the one where you're up at night worried, or someone was. Could it be you're being paranoid or too much or worried because you were in your thoughts probably too much, and now you're going to quiet it down with the Hermit came out earlier, and you're going to explore your heart too. How does it make you feel in your gut? Not just your mind, because the mind could also play games. So could the heart, but blending them together is the solution. For 17, which is healing, the star. Okay, here we go, the last of it. Scorpio is a sign of death and rebirth, magic and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, I said that, occult, even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow like Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. And the new moon in Scorpio and the appearance of this card in any time suggests you need to do that now. That's so beautiful. I like when it corresponds with the reading as well that we've done for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy New Year. If you did, please subscribe, like, and share. Visit me on my YouTube channels and my Facebook pages. Follow me there. Subscribe here. Share my messages and my pages and channels. And until the next time, wherever you are in the world, have a happy day, night, or evening. Bye now.